Be honest with people about who you are, what you want, and how you expect to be treated. Standards only scare off the people who are not meant for you. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it will get you the right ones. Honesty is the highest form of intimacy. The most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, to overcome, to endure, to transform, to love, and to be greater than our suffering. The struggle ends when the gratitude begins. Hello, everybody. Honesty is something that I have struggled with my whole entire life. I have been a liar for a very long time. I lied to myself. I lied to others. But the only thing that ever remains and that will always come to light is the truth. And the truth will always be seen. So when it comes to honesty, it's taken a lot for me to really look at my life, look at the choices that I've made, and accepting that the consequences of my actions, they are truly the consequences of my actions or my inactions. And it's important to look at ourselves in the mirror and be honest with ourselves. Where are we at in life? What have I done or what have I not done to be here, and to accept responsibility for that. And I believe that it takes a lot of strength and it takes a lot of bravery to be honest and to speak out loud that, I'm a liar. I lied at the sake of fear, at the sake of pleasing people. My whole entire life, I've tried to please people thinking that it would bring something to me or bring acceptance to me, but I wasn't being true to myself. And I think it's time to wake up, to be honest and be accountable for my actions in life. When we can look at our lives honestly and look at the way that this has occurred, or really just break down the bits of like what was my part in this, and shifting our mindset from victim to victor and taking control over it, and giving yourself some forgiveness of like, you know what, I was this way. And I lived a certain life, and I had a certain belief system that led me up to this point. And awakening to the point, or to the fact that, all I have is the power of now. I have now to be able to create a new script and to create a new life for myself. And to stand in my power and say that, Lauren, you may have been a liar, but you don't have to be a liar anymore. You don't have to be dishonest. You don't have to be dishonest to others. You don't have to be dishonest to yourself. Just be true. Be authentic. Don't worry about what people are going to think about you, because people are going to think anything they want. You can't control people's thoughts. We could barely even handle our own thoughts. So why worry about how the world is going to look at you and how you're perceived, just on the basis of fear? When we boil back down to the life of that, I am love, I am light, and I am enough, and I am perfect in the form that I am in. And there's a difference between saying that I am perfect and that I don't need to change and I don't need to grow. That's not what I mean. In the soul concept, I am the soul. I am of love and light in God's image, whatever you may believe, God, creator, universe, whatever. I am perfect. And in that light, I can now regain control. I can be honest with myself and say, you know what, you fucked up. Pardon my French. You messed up. You've gone down this pattern of behaviors and you've created this and you've created this in your life. And, you know, just don't go to a place of shame. Don't go to a place of guilt. Own it. We make mistakes. I hate that we live in this cancel culture of if someone makes a mistake, let's string them up and let's cancel them and let's ruin their whole entire life. We have a bunch of children that are living behind a screen. They're not actually living their lives. They're being extremely inauthentic to themselves and they're lying to themselves. We need to create, I heard Prince EA say this, we need to create a redemption culture. We need to create a forgiveness culture. Because when we are honest to ourselves and we realize that we are all works in progress, we are all people in this life experience growing, changing. We have the opportunity to redeem. If you're a piece of shit, you don't have to be a piece of shit your whole life. You can be better. You can look at yourself and be like, yeah, that was wrong. That was a really ugly point in my life, but I can do better and I can do it now. We always have now to be better for ourselves. We don't have to make ourselves suffer because we have made mistakes. There's growth. And I wish everyone could understand that we have an opportunity to be our best selves. And every single day, and now we have that option. Today, I am, sorry, put my video stop for a second. Today, I invite you, be honest with yourself. Look at the choices in your life and what's got you here and what's, you know, good, bad, and ugly. Look at your choices. Reassess them. See, what can I do to be better? What can I do to grow? What can I do to show up and be the person I want to be? Because every day is an opportunity. Every day is an opportunity to be who you want to be and show up how you choose to show up in this world. That's your identity. Your identity is what you get to choose, and it is not the story that people attach to you. It is not the story that you attach to yourself. You have the power to be who you want to be in this world. So be honest. I'm being honest with myself. Yeah, I hope that we can all look at ourselves in the mirror and realize that I'm perfect in God's image, but I'm not perfect in this human realm. And it's okay to not be perfect. And it's okay to make mistakes. And it's okay to learn from your mistakes. And you don't have to bring yourself down because of it. You're better than that. And you're worth more than that. And I acknowledge you and I see you, and we always have an opportunity to be better. Today's day 10 of my video challenge. Today 10 of my video challenge. But I love you guys, and I was a little more passionate, and it kind of came out, and it needed to come out, but love you guys.